ओके, सब कुछ परफेक्ट है, तो लेट्स स्टार्ट। एक सेकंड क्लिक कीजिए, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी चला जाता है, भगवान जाने दिमाग खराब करके रखता है। कृपया कर कुछ स्किप मत होना, फिर से रीस्टार्ट हो जाए, बट एकदम डायरेक्ट स्किप मत होना। थैंक यू।
Now you're here. Well, we weren't really running from you. We just wanted to make sure you were alone.
Be good, please. Encore and Uncle Alto won't do anything bad to you.
That's enough, Encore. You're freaking our precious clients out.
Encore just did as Alto said. Encore is usually a good girl.
Don't be scared, Rover. We just have a few questions for you. Was it your idea to have those two ladies wear those counterfeit fake blooms and attract our attention? I must admit, they looked quite convincing. If I was an outsider, I might mistake them for the real deal. So, you worked with a plant-type resonator. Interesting.
A plant-type resonator. We happen to know someone like that too, don't we?
Yeah, there are more than one of them out there. Not a big deal. So please, tell us, what do you want from the Black Shores? Not bad. You've managed to catch on real quick. Like what they say here in Huanglong, the straight hook is for willing fish to bite. Da-da-da-da! Your efforts finally caught our attention. Surprise! The people we've been looking for are right in front of you.
सच में?
Now, how's that for a piece of intel? I'll let you have it, free of charge. Oh, not that disappointed look. Gotta learn how to enjoy a surprise while you can, or life gets real boring, you know? I know you must have a ton of questions for me, but one moment, please. As you already know, I'm an information broker. That means I make deals instead of passing out freebies. You want information from me? You gotta give me something in return.
Okay.
Relax, Rover. We just want to make a deal with you. We want you to come with us to an abandoned Court of Savante facility to help us recover a resonance beacon. In turn, I'll tell you everything we know so far.
Okay. Okay.
Our business is centered around customer satisfaction and built on integrity. Otherwise, we wouldn't qualify as consultants of the Black Shores. And since you're a first-time customer, I'm pleased to offer you an additional gift. Here, have this. This should prove you're serious, since you already know what it represents.
बंदे का स्माइल मस्त है।
And if you still have doubts about us, just show it to that plant-savvy young miss. She'll be able to tell. Finally, as a last resort, Encore! Do your cute face! Quick! Look at this poor child pleading to you like that. How could anyone have the heart to decline? The deal settled then.
Okay, absolutely.
Wait for you near this beacon in Whiting Ix's mire.
ठीक है।
And don't forget to come alone, okay?
Anything for this cutie patootie. अच्छा हुआ मैं वुदरिंग वेव में रीइंकार्नेट
Rover,
नहीं करना
did you
चाहता,
find them?
एकदम नहीं होना चाहता।
What? Seriously? No way. As I expected, this flower is indeed a type of remnant plant. And it contains a very unique kind of remnant energy. The concentration is much higher than usual, too. No way. Are they really from the Black Shores? Not as mysterious as people make him out to be. Well, at least they're good at running. I'll give them that. What did they tell you? That place. I only heard it's an abandoned research institution. There's nothing special about it. Because of the dangerous weather conditions and winding Ix's mire, it's been ages since anyone went there. Don't worry, Yang Yang. We all know how strong our rover is. Okay, Rover, I'll tell the Academy about this, and they'll help transmit your data from the Resonance Nexus. Then, that beacon in the winding Ix's mire should be unlocked for you. There have been frequent tacit field activities recently. If you're going there alone, please be careful. Just ring us whenever you need a hand. We'll come rushing.
रिक्वेस्ट कॉल टू शीशा, चीसे जो भी है। हाँ, एंड मैं इसको यूज नहीं करने वाला, मतलब बेफालतू का इधर यूज करने से मुझे ये एकदम पसंद नहीं है डायरेक्ट टेलीपोर्टेशन वाला चीज। हमने गेंशिन में भी देखा है उन लोग जबरदस्ती के डायरेक्ट टेलीपोर्टेशन। ओके, कभी मुझे कुछ जल्दी हुआ, जैसे कोई मटेरियल्स चाहिए तब ठीक है, कोई मटेरियल्स चाहिए कैरेक्टर अपडेट के लिए या फिर किसी के लिए इवेंट्स के लिए, तब मे बी ठीक है। बट ऐसे क्वेस्ट के दौरान पसंद नहीं है मुझे। क्वेस्ट के दौरान मुझे ऐसे एक्सप्लोर कर करके जाने से मजा आता है। आई मीन जैसे कि ये एरिया, मैं ये एरिया को पिछले स्ट्रीम, आई थिंक 1-2 स्ट्रीम पहले मैं इसको एक्सप्लोर करा था, एंड कितना कुछ मैंने न्यू चीज इधर ढूंढ के निकाला। जैसे कि ये वाला एरिया अंडरग्राउंड में है, ये वाला टेलीपोर्टेशन मतलब क्या बोलो रेजिडेंस बीकन भी अंडरग्राउंड में है, एंड बहुत कुछ ऐसा मैंने ढूंढ के निकाला।
I sense your bloom.
All is fair in war.
बट डायरेक्ट टेलीपोर्टेशन से ना ये सब चीज ना मिस हो जाता है।
Unleash the fangs.
मे बी मैं वुदरिंग वेव का स्पीड रन करने का सोचूं, उसके बाद मैं उसको यूज करूँ न्यू अकाउंट में।
Sever.
हाँ, फालतू वेस्ट, टोटल वेस्ट ना। मैं इधर इसलिए नहीं आया था। ओके, अगर मैं इधर से गया तो हो जाएगा। तो इधर से मुझे स्ट्रेट एंड या let's go. इधर से इधर स्ट्रेट ना। ओके, न्यू एरिया में थोड़ा सा ऐसे एक्सप्लोर करते करते ना मजा आएगा।
It's time.
एंड इतना सारा रेड डॉट मुझे पसंद नहीं है। हाँ, फ्लावर एंड इधर डिलीट का ऑप्शन। मुझे ये ऑप्शन एकदम नफरत है, ये ऑप्शन से। अगर गलती से कभी हाथ डिलीट कर दिया ना कुछ ना, गेम स्क्रीन फोड़ दूंगा। Let's go.
All is fair in war.
Bloom!
Sounds come forth. One with the sounds.
Sever! Strike!
एंड कुछ नहीं मिला। जैसे ऐसे एक्सप्लोर करते करते ना न्यू एकोस ढूंढ के मिलेगा।
Blow for me!
Swift and resolute.
It's time. Sever!
One with the sounds. I sense your weakness.
ओके ओके न्यू मिला। देखो मैं बोल रहा था ना ये ऐसे एक्सप्लोरेशन करने से फायदा बहुत ज़्यादा है नुकसान से ज़्यादा। जैसे कि न्यू एकोस मिलेगा। मेरा जो एको का जो डेटा बैंक है, ये जो डेटा बैंक है इसको भी मैं अपग्रेड इजीली कर सकूंगा। जैसे कि 80 है, देखना इधर जाते जाते ही मेरा ये लेवल 10 तक हो जाएगा इजीली। आई नो थोड़ा सा टाइम वेस्ट होगा बट क्या।
Leave it to me!
Target confirmed. All is fair in war.
ओके मुझे इसको यूज नहीं करना चाहिए।
One with the sounds.
All is fair in war.
एंड कुछ नहीं मिला।
Misery follows.
मैंने गलती से वेस्ट कर दिया। ओके वाह मैं अपना अल्टीमेट मूव माइनिंग करने का टाइम वेस्ट कर रहा।
Blow from imitation!
Moment of resonance.
Too slow.
Bloom!
Swift and resolute.
Sever! All is fair in war.
नाइस। एक सेकेंड। हाँ ठीक है।
Strike from leave it to me!
हाँ and ace cracker burrows underground. You can use launching attacks to force it to surface.
All is fair in war.
Listen up!
Disperse. One with the sounds.
Saw that coming.
भाई साहब कितना सारा मिल रहा है।
Caught you.
एक दो तीन भाई साहब बहुत सारा मिला। ओके इधर एक बीकन है। मैं इससे फाइट करता बट अभी मूड नहीं है मुझे इन लोगों के साथ फाइट करने में।
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
War spares no one.
ओके कुछ तो फायदा हुआ। हाँ इसका मुझे मालूम नहीं क्यों बट वेरिना का डैमेज ज्यादा है इन दोनों से. ओके इतना ज्यादा दूर भी नहीं था. मैं पहुंच गया देखो.
One with the sounds.
Target confirmed.
Imitation.
Swift and resolute. Ha! 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 Ha!
Summer! All is fair in war.
इतना मस्त होता अगर मैं इन लोगों को भी कैप्चर कर सकता था.
It's time.
Leave it to me.
One with the sounds.
ओके ये तो नहीं इधर है. हेलो.
Hey, Rover.
हेलो आल्चो.
I've sent the coordinates of that CSC research facility to your terminal. Now that we're in the same boat, let me fill you in on what we're getting into before we dive in. The Corte Savante is a mysterious scientific research organization. They're best known for their research in automata mechanics. But what really put them on the map isn't that. It's all the bizarre experiments they did. What's with the psychedelic black light coming from Morning Ix's mire? And is that freaky ring in the waters really the lake monster's doing? One day, a daring young scientist soared into the sky and never returned. Could this be the beginning of another diabolical plot?
Alto, why are you telling bedtime stories now? Is it time to sleep already?
Ahem. My bad. Old habits die hard. But a big part is coming right up. One day, out of the blue, every single Corte Savante member
The bank member
the last
vanished.
words from that mysterious researcher, the Corte Savante Committee's chairman, was this. Ahem. You want my research? You can have it! I left everything I gathered in the Corte Savante's labs. Now, you'll just have to find it. What do
ये
you
गोल्डी
think,
रॉजर का जैसा क्यों है?
Rover?
ओके
Aren't you curious?
ये डायलॉग रॉजर का जैसा क्यों है वन पीस से? किंग ऑफ द पायरेट्स. आई डोंट नो. मुझे एकदम ऑलमोस्ट सेम ही लगा.
Ha! I knew you'd be into this like I am. But stories aside, we do have an important mission on our hands. I suppose the magistrate at Jinzhou has already told you what we do? We've set up resonance beacons worldwide to monitor the lament, collecting data in real time. This is how we predict when the next lament is happening. As the saying goes, one miss is as good as a mile. Every single one of those resonance beacons is crucial. After the Corte Savante researchers disappeared, all of our resonance beacons near their facilities were damaged to varying degrees. Recently, something went wrong with our lament detection system, and we suspected it had something to do with a damaged beacon around the area. That's why we've been sent here, to investigate the case. While our main goal is to retrieve the lost resonance beacons, we also might find some treasures.
Alto, even Encore can tell what you're up to.
It's called Seize the Opportunity While I Can. You're just too young to get it. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Let's चलो चलो चलो. जाते जाते इन लोगों को भी धोते हुए नजर आया था.
Imitation.
Strike one with the sounds.
All is fair in war. Summer!
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Listen up.
एक तो मिल जा. हाँ, वेस्ट. इतना इतना सबके साथ फाइट किया एंड कुछ मिला. ओके, अभी के लिए मैं इन लोगों को इग्नोर कर देता हूँ. बस इसको मैं कंप्लीट करूँ. बेफालतू का ड्रैग करके कुछ फायदा नहीं है.
Huh. Is my TD detector working? Warn us of so many tacit disciplines.
They all just appeared out of nowhere.
That's weird. Anyway, let's deal with that, shall we?
Misery follows. It's time. Strike!
Leave it to me.
One with the sounds.
This is the place. Ugh. Those savants really love their puzzles. No wonder folks never managed to get inside after all these years. Their security's top-notch.
That's because Alto set off the security alarm, and now the gate's closed. Ugh.
Anyway, we've got to figure out how to open it up again.
Use the spinning device to connect pathways and complete the information transmission. Okay. Okay. Okay, इसे डिस्क में सिलेक्ट कर सकता हूँ. ओके एंड ये लास्ट. हाँ, ये टॉप नॉच सिक्योरिटी ये है. दिस इज द टॉप नॉच सिक्योरिटी.
This is... Oh, no wonder. Those crazy savants. They were trying to recreate the retroact rain. Never thought they could pull off something like this. Incredible. The retroact rain is essentially a form of condensed remnant energy from the etheric sea. Various events across space and time from every dimension are recorded in the form of remnant energy. The retroact rain conjures illusions of past events for those exposed to it. That rain curtain we saw earlier was probably the result of their experiments. Before the retroact rain forms, it goes through 3 stages. In the first stage, it looks just like any regular rain, and what we're seeing now should be the second stage. Water droplets floating in midair, being absolutely still. I've heard of plenty independent studies on the retroact rain. Most of the researchers were driven by their obsessions. while some wanted to relive a particular experience, and others yearned to reunite with their loved ones. But look at all these devices here! The sheer scale of this research is really something. Really makes one wonder. What on earth were they trying to bring back with such a massive retroact train? The power system here might still work. Let's split up and find it.
Hooray! Willie's that away!
I see my way clear. Keep your fangs sharp. I see my way clear. 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 Keep your fangs sharp. Keep your fangs sharp. I see my way clear. I see my way clear.
ओके सो अभी जल्दी से ये वाला पजल सॉल्व करते हैं एंड तो बेसिकली हम लोग को इसको कनेक्ट करना है हाँ ओके तो मैं ये बॉक्स को लेके क्या करूँ इन्वेस्टिगेट
That Fraxidus overseer has been really generous with his sponsorship. It would have taken us much longer to build this place without him.
Okay.
Though he loves to meddle with our experiments a bit too much. Well, he's our patron. Can't do anything about that.
Hmm.
This lab's location is a bit too remote for me, but I'm okay with it as long as we can keep doing our research.
Yeah. Where else could us maniacs possibly go?
The committee kicked us out like trash. They'll never understand. As Professor Hysen stated, we are embarking on a monumental endeavor with the power to redefine humanity's future. This time, we will make the divine miracle we saw happen again for all of humanity to behold.
Huh.
The experiments have been going smoothly, but we still can't get the desired outcome. Why? The artificial retroactive rain project has advanced to its second phase. We have various evidence that this ancient civilization was the Whining Aches' Maya at some point. We believed we could recreate that divine miracle with the artificial retroact rain. Have we been mistaken? We have no time left. The artificial controllable tacit field should be complete by now. We'll have to rely on our backup plan.
Hmm.
Cosmos? Cloudy? You saw anything fun? Report it in! Cosmos saw nothing. Cloudy saw nothing either. Bah! What? Go! Go look again!
Okay. तुमने exactly कर रहा क्या था? Oh. Wait. Okay. हाँ. तो बेसिकली मुझे चढ़ना होगा.
All is fair in war.
Ah. Dated 25. The rain in the lab lasts much longer than the outside, falling for a good 4 years, 11 months and 2 days thing. And the impact of the witnesses, the suspension for the first time is gradually overshadowed by overwhelming despair, disappointment, and frustration spread in the lab like moss, resilient and unavoidable. Working in this damp environment is a kind of torture, both physically and mentally. The research on the refractive rain has entered its second phase, yet contrary to the expectation, there has been no progress whatsoever. Perhaps everyone, including Professor Harrison, has questioned if we are doing it wrong, but all the evidence point to the fact that it has indeed visited the whining X-Meyer. That's one of the reasons we moved here. What we pursue is merely to use the retroact rain to relieve the miracle and seek enlightenment. Despite exhaustion, doubts, and countless arguments, we must continue the research. However, time is not on our side. Eventually, we decided to transition to the plan B. Is it a worth Wild choice. Hard to say. Professor Hyson said the risks are high, but success could bring us closer to the answer. Yes, we have failed 37 times and 37 lives lost in the process. Finally, the subject name A0387 survives. It's a huge breakthrough, but not many were excited because we all knew it was a replica, nothing more than an abstract impression of a god. Night shifts are tough due to the understaffing. I am the sole one on the duty all night, observing the invisible stuff who is unable to speak or move. It's more boring than staring at my tutor face. And to maintain the stability of the tacit field, all the clocks were removed. Every minute feels unbelievably long. Professor Hyson once kind has become practically strict this time since the experiment started. He hasn't smiled at all. Speaking of which, the research choice brought out the standard tools into the experimental areas, triggering alarm throughout the lab. Fortunately, neither the tacit field nor A038 seemed affected, but for some reason A038 feels a bit larger. By the way, that was the first time I have ever seen Professor Hyden lose his temper. Let's call it a day. There is still some issue, and I need to manually